Hello everyone, this is Void Spirit. I'm here to bring you guys amazing fanfiction that you will surely enjoy. But before we start, please subscribe and like the video for more amazing content. Chapter 3. Dialogue. She got me. Rimuru let out a sigh and lay down on the bed. It was time to sleep, but he had received a message from Hansong Yi that said, "Good evening, Mr. Hunter. Do you have free time? I would like you to teach me how to fight and take me to dungeons with you. In return, I will not report that it is you who have been stealing portals. Did you know that this would happen? Is that why you let him have my number? It's your imagination, I'm sure it's not like that." After thinking about it for a few minutes and chatting with Seal, he ended up agreeing to teach Hansong Yi. The last time he had trained anyone was Chloe, but that was many years ago. "Tomorrow I'll teach Song Yi. Should I teach her sword fighting or fist fighting? You should let her choose, and depending on her answer I'll give her the skill to improve. Do you think she can't do it on her own?" When Rimuru saw her, she seemed like someone who could stand on her own. "It would take a long time." "Well, you're always right, so I won't object." Fufu. Thank you. Master Seal feels happy about Rimuru's words. The next morning, 6 a.m. Rimuru met Hansong Yi in a field. It was a remote place to train without being interrupted. Seal would deploy a barrier so they wouldn't feel Rimuru's powers. "Is it necessary to meet so early?" Song Yi yawned in her sleep. "And what's up with this place? Do you plan to kill me and hide my corpse here? I don't like your sense of humor." Rimuru stretched his muscles. "What kind of hunter do you want to be?" "I don't have money to buy weapons, so I guess I'll fight with my fists." He threw a few punches into the air. "If she enters a dungeon in this state she will be killed without a doubt," Rimuru thought, trying not to laugh at the silly blows the girl threw. "Tell me exactly what kind of hunter you want to be. Don't worry about the weapon, I'll get it for you." "Are you serious, sir?" Song Yi's eyes shone with hope and excitement. "In that case, I want a sword. Do you have any ideas on how to fight with swords?" "Seal, give me back my sword skills so I can train her." "Not really, just some postures from the internet," the girl answered sincerely. "Forget that nonsense. I'll teach you what the true art of the sword is." He took out a sword from his inventory, one that he had obtained as a reward in a dungeon. "Here, use this." "Wow, it's a good sword, sir," the girl said, admiring the sword and thinking that Rimuru had storage magic. "It is the first time I have a sword in my hands." "Stop calling me sir. Just call me Rimuru, then I'll call you master." "That's better than sir." He sighed and allowed Seal to make the changes he wanted. Instantly Song Yi heard Ciel's voice in her head. She informed her that she obtained Sword Art Apprentice. Sword Art Apprentice? Song Yi did not understand anything. Did it master?" "I'll explain something, Song Yi. I have a skill called Sword Master. Maybe by becoming my apprentice you got yours, I'm not sure. But don't tell anyone that you have that ability." "I understand. I'll keep it a secret, but what is an ability?" "I'll explain it to you later. Now look at me and try to copy my movements." "As you say, master." "Really? Sword Art Apprentice?" He started slashing with the sword while talking to Seal. "Her skill is linked with yours, both will go up at the same time." "That's absurd. Look at her, she just copied that attack perfectly," he reproached Seal, who replied with her typical, "It's your imagination." "Did you notice that, master? Wasn't that amazing?" Song Yi was super excited. "It seems that you learn quickly with your skill and dexterity, although that attack will only serve you to kill goblins." "Am I that weak?" She looked at the sword in her hand sadly. "Right now you are. That's why I'm going to train you until you're as strong as an S-rank hunter." "Is it possible for an E-rank to reach the strongest?" Song Yi looked at Rimuru, receiving a confident smile from Rimuru. "Trust me, you'll make it." "Yes, I can do anything," she said as she smiled confidently. "Please take care of my master." Later in a Korean school. "Are you asking me to convince Song Yi to go back to school?" Sung Jin-woo had gone to a meeting with his sister's teacher and received an unexpected request. "I know it has nothing to do with you, I just want the best for my student. I'll talk to her, but I won't promise anything." Sung had more important things to do. He would leave Hansong Yi for later. "Thank you very much," thanked the teacher. A new meeting between Sung Jin-woo and Rimuru Tempest was drawing near, this time through Hansong Yi. Chapter 4. Clarification. In the manhwa of Solo Leveling, Sung and Song Yi are locked in the red portal on the same day that Jin Ha's teacher asks Jin Woo to convince Song Yi to resume her studies. I clarify this since it will be different this time. The red portal will appear weeks or a month later, it depends on what I think when I start writing this chapter. Nearly a month had passed since Rimuru began training Han Song-yi, and her results were undeniably incredible. Clank. The sound of Song-yi's sword against Rimuru's katana still failed to deal a blow to the sky blue. That's all. With a swift attack, Rimuru sent Song-yi's sword flying. You did splendidly today too, Song-yi. Thank you. Teacher, said the girl lying on the grass while trying to catch her breath. Master, with my current strength, can I defeat a C or D rank boss? Are you an idiot? Hearing this, Song-yi lowered her head thinking that she was being too pretentious. You couldn't with an A rank boss, but you can kill a B rank without a doubt. Rank B? Are you kidding? Song-yi said in surprise. I'm not, you're being trained by me, remember? Rimuru then threw a bottle of water at her. In the afternoon we will go to a portal of rank B, you are going to clean it by yourself. I alone? Can I? Song-yi was in doubt by the comments of her master. The words of her father and acquaintances of hers came back to her mind. And if I fail, as they said? You won't fail, be more confident, like you do when we train, Rimuru said to her. You're right. I'm not the same weak girl I was a month ago. She that drank all the water from the bottle. See you in the afternoon, master. Be careful on the way home. That same afternoon, in a rank B portal. Rimuru and Song-yi entered the portal along with 8 other hunters. Although they were only there to observe, they were going to use the same tactic as Jin-ho and Sung. Before we begin, here, Rimuru handed her his katana. I'm sure you feel your awkward movements. Yes, but what difference will it make if I use the master's sword? The girl asked, looking at Rimuru's beautiful katana. It's not the katana Rimuru always used, but it's a new katana. This is a katana, and the training you've done is for this style of weapon, he explained. With this you will feel free. I understand. Thank you very much. 30 minutes later. This is crazy. She defeated a B rank boss by herself. What's that girl's name? Is she affiliated with a guild? I hope no rumor spreads about us, Rimuru thought as he listened to the members of the group they had been hired so they could legally test Song-yi's strength in a B rank dungeon. Her progress is very fast, don't you think so, Seal? That's due to the master to a certain extent. Remember that your skills are intertwined with hers. And you keep evolving every day without rest, Seal replied. Since Rimuru trained almost 20 hours a day, he indirectly improved Song-yi. Although the teacher had a little influence, the vast majority of her strength and ability is thanks to her own effort and will. After defeating the dungeon boss, Song-yi put away the katana and addressed Rimuru. Master, did you see me? Was I great? Yes. I knew you were ready for a B-rank dungeon. You did very well, Song-yi. Rimuru congratulated his student with a smile, and she couldn't hold back her tears. Hey. I said something wrong. No, it's just that. No one trusted me. Everyone told me I wasn't going. That I couldn't make it. She wiped away her tears as best she could and bowed to Rimuru. Thank you, teacher. Song-yi was surprised to feel her master's arms around her. A warm hug that showed her that she was not alone. There was someone who trusted her. There is still a long way to go, Song-yi. From now on you will have to train much harder. Do you think you can bear it? If it's with the master's teaching, I can achieve anything, she answered without hesitation. The next day, Song-yi said that she would be busy today. The blue-haired man murmured as he remembered the message that the girl had sent him the night before. What should she do? We could just take a day off, Seal suggested, lying on the bed next to him. The master likes movies, we can watch some. What a good idea. Rimuru turned on the TV. Who? The sound of the cell phone interrupted them. It was a call from their student. In the call. What's wrong, Song-yi? Master, today I am going to enter a C-rank dungeon for beginners. There shouldn't be any problem. Is something wrong? I have a very bad feeling, confessed the black-haired woman. Could you come with me? Sure. Send me the time and place by message. I will do that. Thank you, master. End of call. You owe me an afternoon of movies, Seal said, already in the imaginary space. I know. I'll make it up to you. Arriving at the location, he met a group of hunters, including an A, 3B, and 7C rank. Although the only one who caught his attention was Sung Jin-woo, he was much stronger than last time. And not only that, he had several shadow knights around him. Just like last time, Sung couldn't feel Rimuru's strength and it made him uneasy. The same with Han Song-yi, but she didn't give him that feeling. Master, this is Sung Jin-woo, Song-yi introduced the dark-haired man. He is my master, Rimuru Tempest. A pleasure, Sung. The same I say, Rimuru. Song-yi explained the situation to Rimuru. Basically, Sung was going to take her to a dungeon to show her that being a hunter is not a game and make her go back to school. The only bad thing for Sung is that he didn't know anything about Song-yi's training, let alone that she had cleared a B-rank dungeon by herself. Although fate had something else in store for them. They all followed Kim Chul, the beginner hunter who would be the captain. The last to enter the portal were Rimuru and Sung, both of whom sensed that something was wrong. Boss on. Call the main force right now, Sung yelled at the white tiger worker. They were sucked into the portal, which turned red. Chapter 5. The portal ended up closing, the hunters were trapped. Inside the portal, the biome was completely different from Korea. They were in a forest full of snow. It will be days, weeks, and maybe even months until the portal opens, Kim Chul warned. Not all of us can survive. The beginners started to get scared, and the atmosphere worsened when some ice arrows flew towards them, being caught by Rimuru and Sung. But one hit the head of a C rank, and he died without being able to react. Ice elves. One of the C rank hunters yelled. Ice elves are better known as Hyaki, are very dangerous. Don't get distracted. Rimuru warned and handed Song-yi his katana. Keep alert. Yes, master. Song-yi said, and she tied the katana to her waist. I will introduce myself again. My name is Kim Chul. I'm an A-rank hunter and leader of this raid, the tank said out loud. I'll take the responsibility of guiding you through the dungeon, but that doesn't mean everyone can survive. We will divide into 2 groups, Kim Chul said. We'll have a better chance of surviving if we go together, Rimuru said, standing in front of Kim Chul. I don't want to carry dead weight, and if we stay here we'll either freeze to death or be ambushed, he replied, ignoring Rimuru. Even if nobody wants to clean the dungeon, I'll do it alone. Who wants to come with me? Most of the hunters wanted to join Kim Chul, but he only accepted the B-rank ones since according to him the others were dead weight. Sorry, I'm going to change teams. A rank B hunter decided to go with the group of the weakest. Now there is a vacant spot. Who wants to fill it? Kim Chul asked. Instantly a C rank joined them and both groups split up. Sung and Rimuru's group headed into the forest. Kim Chul wasn't able to notice the arrows. The B-rank hunter thought and approached Rimuru and Sung. They're not actually rank E, right? She thought. Let me ask you something. Why are they so quiet? Sung asked. We received training in keeping calm, especially Kim Chul. He is destined to join the main force. As they talked, Rimuru looked around. There were many bear marks on the trees and stones. Less than this forest is inhabited by ice bears greater than Rimuru thought and noticed how Song-yi rubbed her hands together coldly. Put this on. He took out the Demon Lord coat from storage and handed it over to Song-yi. It will keep you warm. Thank you, but aren't you cold? He put on his coat. I'm fine. I can handle this. Outside the gate, the White Tiger Guild Master had arrived on the scene, S-rank hunter Baek Yoon-ho. How many people entered? The Guild Master asked. 12 hunters from our guild, 1 rank A and 7 rank B are the strongest, Chief An replied. If it's a B rank portal, maybe some of them will survive. If it's an A rank portal, all of them will die. Actually, sir, there are 3 hunters who are not from our guild. That? Because there is a hunter who caught my attention, so I got him a permit to enter along with 2 others, Chief An confessed. What are their ranks? A or B? In fact, they are E rank. Then the only one we can trust is Kim Chul inside the portal. The group continued their way through the forest, getting deeper and deeper into the territory of the ice bears. This doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Don't you see the marks of the ice bears? Asked Park Heejin, the B-rank hunter. This is their territory. It's better to fight some ice bears than Hyakis, don't you think so? Rimuru defended Sung's decision. Less than I hadn't thought of it that way. Greater than Park Heejin thought and understood Sung Jinwoo's reasoning. We wouldn't have to worry about stronger monsters. Anyway, aren't they cold? Sung started pulling warm clothes out of his inventory. Use this. Can you use space magic? Park Heejin became more and more sure that Sung was not an E rank. Master, is Sung Jinwoo strong? Song Yi asked, walking next to Rimuru. He's very strong, and I'm sure he'll be even stronger in the future, Rimuru answered. I'd appreciate it if you didn't ask me anything, Sung said and looked at Song Yi. I brought you here, so I will protect you. It is not necessary, my teacher will do it, he replied smiling. Certain? Yeah, don't worry, she'll be fine. Sung and Rimuru looked at each other. Neither had bad intentions, so they smiled at each other. The good atmosphere was interrupted by the arrival of tree ice bears. Stay behind us, Rimuru said, and together with Sung, they approached the bears. What are you doing? I will fight alongside my master, Song Yi answered, taking the katana from his waist. Rimuru smiled, and Song Yi was gaining confidence. Sung jumped on the bear and hit it hard on the head. That was enough to kill it. Thanks to his title, Wolf Hunter, his stats rise when fighting monsters. Ice bears were no problem for him. For his part, Song Yi used a technique taught by Rimuru. She threw 2 court magic at the monster and finished it off by Park Heejin, who threw a fireball. Thank you, miss. Song Yi put the katana back in its sheath. It was nothing, I just gave him the final blow. For his part, Rimuru took a katana from storage and used it to cut the remaining bear in half. Less than Rimuru is strong, his strength must be S rank without a doubt, greater than Sung Jin Woo and Park Heejin thought. Miss Park Heejin, could you light a fire? Rimuru asked, approaching the bears. I am going to cut the meat of these bears to eat them. I'll help you, master. Song Yi approached Rimuru. I'll make the campfire, Park Heejin said as she helped. We'll look for wood. The 2 C-rank hunters would also help. Sung Jin Woo, could you chase away the bears that are near the place? Rimuru asked. He had a slight suspicion of Sung's powers. No problem, Sung thanked internally, as he could obtain shadows and train his soldiers without raising suspicions.